Chanlin or Chinchu? Chanlin or Chinchu? Chanlin or Chinchu? LordTeox here, guys, and welcome. So as you can see from my screen, at the end I went for Chongyun. There are multiple reasons why I did that, and the first one is about Changlin and Venti. So guys, I was one of the player who didn't got super lucky at the beginning of the game. Actually, I'm not lucky at all now as well, but I didn't have the chance to bring home Venti. So I'm still waiting for the Readman banner, and as you might guys remember, in Venti banner we had 3 different characters: Barbara, Fischl and Chonglin. So this is one of the main reasons why I went for Chongyun instead of Changlin. The other reason why I went for Chongyun is about his constellation. So this is strictly related to my account, guys, because at the time when I pulled for Zhongli, I got super lucky, and most of the 4-star I got between the pool was actually Chongyun. So at the time I got Chongyun C5, and this Chongyun here is my C6. So this opened another kind of perspective on my account. I actually want to do a lot of testing on this character at full constellation, and this is actually a plan for the future, guys, so I will bring you more video about that. New team composition, like a permafreeze team with the Chinchu and the Ganyu. So I have a lot of project for him, and at the same times, like we discussed before, I didn't want Chonglin, I didn't want the other character, so I think it was just the smartest choice to take. Before we continue, guys, with the next part of the video, I will leave you a link down below in the description where you can find everything about those characters here. So if you're not 100% sure which character you should take, don't put too much pressure, don't rush too much, you still have time in this day to choose the best character for your account. So take a look at this video, skip maybe the part or the character you are not interested about, but I'm sure after you watch that you will be able to choose your character without any problem. Going back to the second part of the video, guys, I just wanted to show you how it looks like when you finish all the Teeter Mechanicus event quest. So you will unlock this part, and as you can see, I finished everything. So you will also have a nice name card, which is actually pretty cool, I will say. So here is done, and here is done. So after you do this, it's not super complicated, I will say, and you will get this amount of points, which, don't be scared guys, will allow you to clear the Ciao market without any problem. So I didn't spend any at the moment, but if you simply do the math, and like pretty much all the event we had in Genshin Big Impact so far, so if you finish all the quests, you will allowed to clear the shop without any problem. So after that you can just buy everything. Especially for the player who didn't start Genshin Impact a long time ago, I think this is overall such a good event. So you got so many talents book for your character, the crown, you got I think around 80 books for level up your character, some Mora, never enough, and okay, I missed this one. So actually, 193 plus this one, I mean, it's a lot of books by the end, and that's allowed you to progress in the game much faster, and it's very cool. We got to help a lot of NPC in the game, having like kind of cool story times 2 times, very interesting or funny, and also we got around 485 Primogems just by playing the game. So I think overall it's a very good event. One thing who really makes me sad and at the same time happy about that so far in Genshin Impact, when we had this kind of event, especially the last 2-3, they really put a lot of effort on what they're doing. But the sad part is, I mean, to be honest, look at this event, guys. This, I know, is not the usual Genshin Impact gameplay, but they put so much effort on building this tower defense, Theater Mechanicus, if you prefer to call it like that, where you have different stages. Actually, the last two, the 2.5 and the 3.0 multiplier, they were actually kind of, I would say, more complicated to do it, especially without any monster to the gate. And at the same time, what I'm saying is that they put so much effort that I really wish that the rumor we might heard about that this Theater Mechanicus stay in the game forever will actually becomes true, because if every time you need to put too much energy or too much effort on doing something that good, and every time after 2 or 3 weeks disappear, that's like that's very sad. I think that summarizes all my thoughts about this Lantern Rite event. A lot of cool rewards, a lot of fun, and guys, you still have 9 days at least for cleaning all the Ciao market, claim your character, and have a lot of fun with the tower defense. So don't rush it, play, enjoy the game, enjoy all the different mechanic and technique you want to try. And especially the last 2 stages of the Theater Mechanicus that are very cool and challenging. The 3.0 might require a bit of time, since you need to defeat like 10 waves of enemy, but again, it's still really cool, very challenging, so just enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know down below in the description which character you pick. I'm very curious about it, or if you have any other question. I'll see you next time. Ciao, ciao.